We're dealing with the chance for some showers and thunderstorms, maybe even some strong storms through the evening hours tonight, especially late tonight for many of us along Highway 52 and to the east. Future track radar for right now. We're still seeing the threat for some showers and thunderstorms to the west of I-35. So tornado watch in place for the central portion of the state of Minnesota, and then a severe thunderstorm watch issued just off to the west here in portions of the southwestern portion of the state of Minnesota and then into western Iowa. This is pretty much where the frontal boundary is now. That's why we have these discrete cells starting to develop right along that frontal boundary, right in the yellow here where that tornado watch is at, just west of the cities. As that frontal boundary continues to move to the east, that's when we'll see the development for southeast Minnesota and northeast Iowa for tonight. So we are looking at the possibility for some severe weather tonight. Our main threats would be some large hail upwards of an inch in diameter, and then looking at gusty winds upwards of about 60 to 65 miles per hour. If you're in the red tonight, expect some stronger storms. Low threat level for areas in orange here, so through Winona, Caledonia, into Decorah, Cresco. So once these storms kind of make it past Highway 52, I think they really start the weekend, and we'll see that here in Future Track. So as we move through the night tonight, notice 5 p.m. Future Track actually doing a decent job in real time with some of those thunderstorms developing along that frontal boundary just to the west and northwest of Mankato. Notice the wind speeds strong out of the south, so we have that moisture, we have the energy in the atmosphere for some thunderstorms for tonight. As we continue to move through the evening, by about 7:30, showers and thunderstorms right along I-35 by that point in time. And then as we continue to move through the night tonight, we'll really start to see that line develop here as it approaches through Rochester, through Red Wing, Preston, right along Highway 52 by about 9:30 tonight. So late storms in the evening tonight. They'll move pretty quickly by about midnight, pretty much fizzling out. Notice they get to the east of Rochester towards the Mississippi River Valley by about midnight tonight, and they really lose a lot of strength, lose a lot of energy once they move past Winona through La Crosse. And then eventually as we move towards Saturday, notice those clear skies, high pressure takes in at least through Saturday and into Sunday. We'll have quiet and mild conditions on the way for the upcoming weekend. So good news there. As we time things out again for tonight, looking at about an 8 to 10 o'clock time frame for areas in the I-35 to Highway 52 corridor. So that's through Olmsted, Dodge, Mower, and then most of Freeborn County. I think the timing wise would be about 8 to 10 o'clock tonight. So through Zumbrota, Dodge Center, Austin, Albert Lee. Areas west of I-35 already dealing with the showers and thunderstorms as of now from Mankato into the northwest. Once those storms make it again past Highway 52 from about 10 to midnight tonight, storms really start to weaken. We do need some rainfall right along the Mississippi River, not necessarily looking at high totals along the river for tonight. Rainfall amounts widespread. I think they're still sporadic just because we had a little bit of convection, some thunderstorm activity near the cities this morning. I think that could weaken some of these storms to the north of I-90 and could potentially put some heavier rain farther to our south of Rochester and Preston. So northeast Iowa, maybe some isolated spots upwards of an inch. I think most of us end up falling in between about that quarter to 3/4 of an inch of rain, which is good. We need some rainfall. It's been pretty dry so far. As we look outside to the west, we see some of those clouds start to build here on our Lewis and Isle live camera. This is the direction we'll be watching through the evening hours tonight. Currently, we set at 83 degrees, so we still have the temperatures. We have the moisture, dew points at 67 degrees, and strong enough winds at the surface to get those thunderstorms to develop. 55 then for the overnight low tonight. We're partly cloudy late, and we'll deal with those strong storms here throughout the early evening hours. 7-day forecast, 80. Coming up for the high then on Sunday, it's 77 for the high tomorrow. We'll continue with those mid-70s through most of next week. And notice the zeros across the board for rain chances as we move through next week. Caitlin?